What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, baby? We are about 20 minutes away from game time. All right. So please be patient. If you have not yet, please smash the like on X. If you are on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, smash the like or follow or subscribe if this is your first time in here, baby. We live stream every day. Every motherfucking day, we going to have something for you. Since it is a global event, the World Cup is essential for right now. Everyone's stopped. Everyone's watching the World Cup, and this is what I would like to do with for me, for myself. Because I get to learn a game that's global, and that I don't hardly really understand, but it's a great opportunity for us to all come in here, sit down together, and learn. And those of you guys that are expertise in soccer, if I mispronounce a name or I don't know the a play or I don't understand a foul, please feel free to leave a comment in the chat of how that was a foul. Do you guys understand? That will really help me out a whole lot. So again, thank you guys, everyone who's here. We will get started in 20 minutes. Kickoff is in 20 minutes, guys. We have Portugal and Spain. They are practicing right now. Both teams are they're on the field right now. We got 14 minutes. If you guys want to make your predictions in the chat, please leave your predictions in the chat. 14 minutes left, and they are in the beautiful state of Texas, and it's a sea of red in Dallas. I think they're playing in Cowboy Stadium. Yes, I think they are playing in Cowboy Stadium. It's a beautiful stadium, guys. If you guys have not been there, please stop by sometime and hang out in Dallas because it's a beautiful stadium. The analysts are right now breaking down the game. I cannot show any highlights. I cannot show anything. I've been reported a handful of times, and I know I'm going to be reported some more. I have a lot of hating ass motherfuckers on X, but that's all right. That's why if something happens, we are on multi platforms. We're on Kick, we're on Twitch, we're on YouTube. And we have all the polls up on Kick. We have all the polls up on Twitch. We have all the polls up on YouTube. There's no poll on X, but what you need to do on X is get in the live chat. Get in the live chat and leave your predictions of the winner and the correct score. Okay? Right now, they're showing the Portugal teams just going up and down. They're practicing. We got 12 minutes left before game time, guys. 12 minutes before kickoff. Let me know who you think's gonna win. Is this Ronaldo's last game? Is it? Let me know in the chat. Because Ronaldo is like the turning of the page, right? Like we have Messi, but once Ronaldo's like we already had Neymar retire yesterday, right? Well deserved, right? Like a legend in Brazil. Cristiano is now walking off into the field right now, but he retires, man. You see like the turning of the page and the introduction to the new generation, Right now they're showing Lisbon, Portugal. Wow. There's a lot of people out there, a lot. Where are all the immigrants at? What happened to all the immigrants? There's nothing but Portuguese out there, Is this Christie? Is this Ronaldo's last match? Let me know. I don't know. He said it was. This was going to be his last World Cup. He said it. He said it was going to be his last World Cup. This. I'm going to send out a post. If you guys have not, if this is your first time in here, please smash the like, smash the follow button, leave a comment in the live chat. Let me know who you think's going to win in the live chat. If this is, like I said, if you're new here, we live stream every day. We are about 10 minutes away from game time, okay? So please, please be patient and we will get started as soon as they kick off. But we will live stream the entire match, guys, the entire match. We got the United States All-Star Baseball game is coming up July 14th. We will not live stream that. We will not live stream that. Spain versus Portugal, guys, is going to be, I mean, neighboring states, bro. That's like neighboring countries. That's like Mexico versus United States or Canada versus US. You know, this is a big, big, big game for them in their region. So this is going to blow up. I think this is going to do great. Maybe not as big as Mexico because Mexico is closer to the United States and Mexico just has a global following. Everyone loves, you know, Mexican fighters, Mexican stories, Mexican food, Mexican culture. So Mexico to me is like a global phenom amongst other countries' cultures. I think so. It's my opinion. If you don't think so, if you disagree, let me know in the motherfucking chat why you disagree. We are about less than 10 minutes away from the kickoff, guys. All right. I just had to push that stream out. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. I'm going to go check on my dog. Give me 1 second. All right, guys. All right. Now we got national anthems right now. National anthems. I just went to go check on my dog to make sure he's all right, guys. So we're good to go. National anthems right now. I cannot turn it up. But here they go. The national anthem of Portugal is now on. We will remain silent. Okay? Let me know who wins, Kit. We are about to get started in. It has not started yet. No, it has not. I cannot show any highlights, guys. I'll get reported. Somebody already reported me on YouTube and on X, but I'm not surprised about X because I know people hate my motherfucking guts on X, but that's okay. National anthems right now. Leave your comments in the chat who you think's gonna win. I'm gonna go ahead and put my prediction in the chat. I got I don't know, man. I don't know. You know what? Is this going to be Cristiano's last game? Should I go with my bloodline? Should I go with the Spaniards? Would I go with my bloodline? Half of my bloodline. Here comes the Spaniards national anthem. I'll give my prediction after Spaniards national anthem. Himno nacional español. They're looking at that youngster from Spain. I don't know who he is, but the camera's on him right now. And we're live in Dallas, in the great state of Texas, the Lone Star state of Texas, the greatest state in the country. Hands down, nobody can fuck with Texas. That's why everybody talks about their state being the best, but then when shit hits the fucking fan, where do they go? They all came to fucking Texas. And I'm grateful I was born and raised in Texas, because Texas is not the same. So I thank God that I was able to experience Texas when it was at its best, at its natural cultural essence. Because now it's you go to certain places, man, and you're not gonna recognize it. I don't. We used to go to Dallas all the time, and I used to work out there. I used to go to East Texas every fucking week. It's like I lived in Houston at a point in my life. I was in Houston, Conroe, every motherfucking twice a week. And the state has changed. Let me give you my prediction. I got it. Let's go. I'm gonna go low. Here we go. Here's my prediction. I got the final as 1-1.
FIFA World Cup 2026 on Fox is presented by the Home Depot.
I got the final as 1-1. You're going to end in a tie, and we're going to penalty kicks. We're now announcing the officials, and we're getting ready for Portugal and Spain, guys. Thank you for everybody who's here watching me. We came to tune in for the live stream commentary and reactions with your boy DeFi G Live. They are presenting the officials right now. They're announcing the officials. No game right now, okay, guys? As soon as the game starts, we will get on this side of the screen, and you will have it displayed behind me. Here we go, starting lineups for Portugal. Diego Costa, Nuno Menez, Renato Vega, Ruben Diaz, Joao Cancelo, Vintina, Joao Nieves, Joao Felix, Bruno Fernandes, Pierdo Nieto, Captain Cristiano Ronaldo. And there you go with their starting lineups. Cristiano, number 7 at the center, guys. Okay? Now here comes Spain. Uni Simon, Mark Cucurella, Armeric Leporte, Pau Cubarsi, Pierdo Porra, Rory, Perry, Donny Ulmo, Alex Piena, Michael Olvalzarbol, Lamil Vera. Lamil Vera is their phenom. So let's keep an eye on Spain's number 19. He is their phenom. He's the guy that everyone's talking about, that he's going to be the next big thing. Yeah, he's going to be the next big thing, maybe even surpassing Ronaldo. That's what the analysts say. That's not me. That's the analysts. We're getting ready for kickoff, guys. It looks like Spain has the ball. Spain starting off with the ball as they're getting ready to kick off. Yeah, kickoff is not, it hasn't started, guys. Kickoff is not started. Here we go, kickoff, guys. Spain's ball. Spain is in white, going from left to right. Portugal's in all red, going from right to left. Spain has the ball. Again, Spain is in white. They're going from left to right. They just crossed into Portugal's territory for the first time. Now they kick it back into their own territory and cleared it out back to their goalie. And here they go, guys. Let's go ahead and get this going right here for you. But here we go. Portugal now has the ball in Spain's territory. Now it's going out of bounds. Out of bounds by Portugal. Spain's ball over there by the goalie. I think the goalie's going to throw it in. Yeah, the goalie's going to throw it in. I think. Is that what it is right now? Yeah. I think we got it right there. That's a good screen right there. Yeah, put the soccer field's behind me. Spain has the ball in their territory because it was out of bounds by Portugal. There was no shot on goal. Spain now in Portugal's territory. Spaniards kicked it out back into their own territory. Now Spain has the ball in their own territory. Simon to the goalie, back to Cupararsi. Nice block by Portugal. Portugal intercepted the ball in midfield. Now they called a foul on Spain. I think there's a foul on Spain, guys. Yeah, a foul on Spain. Yeah, you got to put it on live. There you go, baby. Yeah. Spain's ball. Spain now has the ball in their territory as they're now maneuvering over midfield as they kick it over, deep pass into Portugal's territory, but it's out of bounds, cannot be gathered by Lemir Vermal. He is their phenom. That's the guy that everybody's counting on being the next Ronaldo, right? We are now approaching the 3-minute mark. Spain has the ball in Portugal territory. Now is being contested. Now here comes Spain. Spain now comes on a fast break. Shot on goal. Kicked it straight into the hands of the Portugal goalie. He cradled it. It was straight to his chest. And that was, it was straight in his chest. He caught it. And now here comes Spain with another shot on goal. Spain's going to get a shot. Oh, damn. The Portugal intercepts the ball right in front of the goalie. Nice defense by number 25? Number 23 for Spain. Nice defense. Spain just threw it back in. Spain's ball in Portugal territory. Portugal just stole it. Now they get the ball. Spain now steals it back from Portugal as they go backwards, back into their own territory. The Spaniards are in midfield right now. Number 19 now has the ball. Rodri back to, who's that? Carabarsi to Yamil. Yamil now, Portugal has intercepted the ball. Portugal now has the ball. That is Nieves. Nieves is now throwing it, passed it across the field to Vitinha. Number 20 for Portugal now has the ball. It kicks it back into the defenders of Portugal in Portugal territory. Portugal now gives it back to, who's that? Nieves. Nieves now kicks it back to Viega. Viega back to Nieves as Nieves clears it out. Diaz clears it out for Portugal. Oh, nice long pass, but it's out of bounds by number 25 on Portugal. It was a nice pass, He was ahead of the defense, but he could not gather the ball. Now here comes Pedro Porro is now throwing it in for Spain. Spain has the ball in their own territory, deep in their own territory, and Portugal is being aggressive, attacking them. Portugal is trying to gather possession as they get the ball out of bounds by Spain. Portugal's throwing. Portugal's going to throw in the ball in Spain's territory, deep in Spain's territory. Is this going to be their chance to score? Let me know if you think in the chat. Portugal's going to score right here on a throw-in. They're deep in Spain's territory. Number 25, Nieves is now throwing it in. Here he goes, throws it way into the center of the goalie. Header cleared out by Portugal. Clear header by Spain. Spain gathers the ball. Now Spain is now making their way into midfield as he's being challenged. Number 15, who's that? Midfield Spain. He's dribbling the ball in the center of the circle of the midfield. Is that Rodri? Rodri now passes it down across to number 17. No, Almo to Porro. Porro's number 12. No, I'm sorry, it's not 17, it's 12. Porro now back to Carabarsi. Carabarsi now passes it back in Spaniard territory to Rodri. Rodri now has the ball as he's dribbling it back and forth, and he's standing still, passes it across to Orajarsbis. I don't know how to say that name. I'm sorry, guys, if I butcher the names. I don't know these guys. But now Spain is now making their move into Portugal's territory. Pass is intercepted by Portugal. Now Portugal has the ball in Portugal territory. Portugal now kicks it back to their goalie to clear it out, back to Vega, or to Costa. Costa now has the ball as he kicks it across to Vega as he clears it out to Nieves. Now Nieves has, Mendes. Mendes to Fernandez. Fernandez back to Nieves. And here comes Mendes is now kicked across the field. Now here comes Portugal on a fast break as they're approaching the goalie's box right now with aggression as they get a shot on goal wide over the pole. And that was a shot by Mr. Who's that? Mr. Cancielo. Cancielo is out of bounds. So the goalie looked like he almost wanted to touch it, but he did not. He let it go. Spain's ball. Let me know who you think is going to win in the chat, baby. Is it going to be Spain or is it going to be Portugal? We are now approaching 7-minute mark, baby. Who do you think is going to win? Today is 6-7. So we are now at the 7-minute mark. Is anyone going to score in the 7-minute mark? Now they cleared it out. Spain cleared it out into Portugal territory, with is gathered up by the Portugal defense. Now Portugal now has the ball as that Mendes to Vega. Vega is now dribbling the ball down to Mendes. It was that Fernandez. I'm sorry. Fernandez now has the ball. Now Nieves passes it to Fernandez. No, that's Vigna. Vigna back to Mendes. Now Mendes is now passing it to Nieves as they're trying to play keep away from the Spaniard defense, but the Spaniards intercepted the ball. Now here they come. They're going to get a shot on goal. Here comes Spain. Spain! No! Damn it. Dude, that was a fucking goal by Spain. He was one-on-one with the goalie, and he fucking missed it wide right. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Bro, I don't know how you missed that. Number 21 missed that. Oh, shit. Wide left. Number 21 from Spain must be sick right now. That was a wide open shot. It was one-on-one with the goalie. Wow. Nice clear out by Portugal. Now, Portugal now has the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo now has the ball as he's dribbling real fancy, trying to move the defense. Now they get a pass across the goalie. Number 11 now gathers it up for Portugal. Portugal is about to looking for an opportunity to score right now. He's outside of the goalie box. Pass is deflected and controlled by Spain, and I think it's out of bounds. That was Juan Felix. Juan Felix had the ball trying to dribble a pass, but it was intercepted by Spain and deflected by Spain. Out of bounds corner kick for Portugal. Here comes a corner kick for Portugal. Right, Portugal. Let's see how that looks. Let me know if you think that looks better or there's more light. You want more light. I can give you more light, Gabe. We're now over the 9-minute mark. Portugal corner kick. Cristiano Ronaldo is trying to make his move. Corner kick, here it comes. Kick is bent. Header cleared out by Spain. A shot attempt is blocked by a Spaniard defender with his body. He just jumped in front of the ball. Now they cleared it out back to their goalie. Portuguese cleared it out back to their goalie. The goalie cleared it out into Spain territory. Now Spain has the ball as they gather it and have control and possession of the ball. The goalie for Spain just cleared it out to midfield, but now it's intercepted and controlled by Portugal. Portugal has the ball at midfield right now as they're passing it back and forth. Bitna back to Diaz. Diaz back to Bitna. Now here comes a pass. Portugal now threatening to score as they're outside of the goalie's box, as they're playing a three-man game in a little triangle right now. You got number 16 trying to penetrate the defense of Spain. Now back to the defender of Portugal. Portugal's going from right to left. Now back to Nieto. Nieto is passing it to Vitna. Vitna now has the ball. Now it's intercepted by Spain. Spain now controls the ball. Now it's kicked back into Spain. Defenders. Now the Spain player fell down and they called a foul. I didn't even think that was a foul. I don't understand the fouls in oh wow. Cristiano Ronaldo on that corner kick got mugged. He got an assault. They assaulted his ass. They pulled him down and threw him on the floor, and there was no foul. So I guess the fouls don't count if you're using your hands. Once you're using your feet and your cleats, it's a foul. Here comes Portugal. Portugal has the ball. Is that Cristiano Ronaldo? Cristiano's getting a shot on goal. Blocked by the goalie. What a block by the Spaniard goalie number 23. What a motherfucking block. Ese güey sí está bien fuerte y no le tiene miedo a Cristiano Ronaldo. No le tiene miedo. Cristiano Ronaldo with a nice left. He did a nice move with his left. When he was dribbling the ball with his left foot, he went over the soccer ball like he was going to kick it, but he just went around it, and then he kicked it with his right foot. Corner kick by Portugal. Here they come on the corner kick, Portugal. Portugal with the corner kick. Cristiano Ronaldo, is he going to get mugged again, assaulted, or is he going to score? Corner kick over the top, cleared out by Spain with the header. Nice job, Spain. Good job as it goes out of bounds and gathered by Portugal. Portugal now has the ball. That's Nieves is dribbling the ball as that ball gets intercepted. Uncontrolled, recontrolled. Oh, now Spain has control. It looked like Portugal was going to gain control of possession of the ball right there, but Spain got it. Spain now has the ball, number 24, as he's dribbling up the midfield. They are still in Spaniard territory. Spain has the ball in their own territory now as they're approaching, dribbling up the field, passing midfield just right now. Nice pass completed to number 19. I think that's their phenom kid. Now he passes it backwards to midfield, back to the Spaniard defenders. We have 3 shots on goal we have 3 shots by Portugal, 1 shot on goal, 2 corner kicks by Portugal, 0 for Spain. Spain only has 1 shot and 1 shot on goal. That's it. Now Spain has the ball outside of Portugal territory. Now Portugal regains control of the possession of the ball as they're approaching midfield. Now it's intercepted by Spain. Spain now has control in Portugal territory as they're coming up, dribbling the ball with aggression. He passes it up to the top of one of the offensive defenders. Now a bad pass. Oh, here comes a shot. He kicked the shit out of that motherfucking ball that goes maybe into the second deck. That was Alex Viñera for Spain. Misses it. He kicked it and it went like to the second deck. Maybe he was just trying to clear it out. It's Portugal's ball. They kick it back to the goalie. Now Portugal now has the ball outside of their goalie box as they clear it out. One of the defenders now is outgathered with a header by Spain. Spain controls the ball right now. Cristiano Ronaldo is approaching the defender, but he backs off. Spain has the ball inside of their goalie box. Here comes the defenders as they're dribbling the ball. Is that Cuquera? And Carabarsi. Carabarsi is now dribbling up the ball, passes it to Rodri. Rodri back to Carabarsi, to Canciccielo. They're in midfield outside of Portugal's territory. Now they are crossing into Portugal's territory. Spain now in Portugal territory. The defender line has the ball, has possession of the soccer ball right now, or should I say football? As they're just playing keep away. It seems like they're playing in a triangle, and they're just passing it back and forth in a triangle. Spain is. Who was that? Pedri to Bantia. Now he passes it back to Alex Pinera. Now Pinera back to Mendes. Mendes kicks it back to Alex Nodaspuro to Pedro Puro, back to Carabarsa. Now Spaniards moving backwards. Spaniards move back all the way to the defending line. Now they're approaching midfield. Nice pass to Yerma now is intercepted by Portugal. Portugal intercepted the ball in Spaniard territory. Portugal has the ball. They cleared it out backwards to their defenders. Spain is going from left to right. Portugal is going from right to left. Portugal has the ball as they're approaching, crossing now into Spaniard territory. As they get a pass off, there's just a little too much juice on that pass by the Portuguese. Now Spain has the ball. Oh, shit, they got numbers. They're going to go one-on-one shot right here. Spain has the shot. Oh, nice block. Now they regain the control. Ricochet. Another block. Another block by the Portuguese goalie. 2 fucking blocks. He jumped up to the side, blocked it to the side like this, and then the second shot, regained control of the ricochet, blocked it off to the side. Both diving. The first one was two-handed blocks. Two-handed block by the goalie. And then the second block was outstretched to the left by Costa and just handed it off with his right hand. He punched it out. Great job. Great fucking job. Great fucking job by the goalie. Great job. That was a great save. Corner kick by Spain. We are now approaching the 17-minute mark, guys. If this is your first time in here, please smash the like, reshare the stream. Corner kick, Spain. Nice corner kick, but it's a header cleared out by Portugal. Spain regathers control, passes it up to the top. Nice kick, but it's passed almost out of bounds, regathered by Spain. Spain now has the ball right outside the goalie box as they get another header attempt, but it's cleared out by Portugal. Now it's regathered by Spain, but it goes out of bounds. Portugal's ball. Wow. What a fucking sequence of blocks by Costa, the goalie for Portugal. If you thought that was a great session of blocks right there with 2 consecutive blocks in less than 5 seconds and both outstretched. You know, the first block up to the side like this. The second block was to the left. Great job. Great job. There's a stoppage of play right now. Number 25, Mendes, for Spain, had his jersey ripped. And he's getting his jersey on. As it's Portugal's ball with the throw-in. In Portugal's territory. Now they throw it all the way across the field. 2 headers cleared out by Spain. Portugal gathers the ball as they kick it back to Costa, their supreme goalie. As he kicks it, clears it out for Portugal. Portugal loses possession of the ball midfield. Spain now has the possession of the ball right now on top of the field as they're now approaching, as they're coming with aggression. They're coming fast. Oh, now nice block by Portugal, the defense. Oh, that's a foul on Spain. That's a foul on Spain. Now, Portugal gets the ball on their own side of their territory, as that was a body check, like a hip check by the Spaniard. Wow. What a block by number 3. What a block by number 3, man, for Portugal. Because that was going to be a shot on goal. Spain looks like they're trying to impose their physicality, not their physicality, but their talent. And I think Spain's faster than Portugal. But Portugal probably has the most experience. Now, they're fighting for possession of the ball as the goalie just cleared it out. Regained possession by Spain in their own territory. They are in their own territory right now, but now they cross into Portugal, and that pass is deflected and intercepted by Portugal. Portugal regains possession as the defender line. Diaz, number 3, passes it to Vitina. Vitina back across to number 13. which is that, who's that number 13? Vega. Now here comes number 23 across midfield. Now they pass it down to, is that Mendes? And he kicks it back to Portugal's defense. Now they're just crossing midfield. Portugal has the ball midfield. Back into Portugal defense, into territory, as they're just kind of playing keep away from the Spaniards. Now here they're coming, making their move, approaching the goalie, but now they kick it back to their defense, back into Portugal's side. Now Portugal has the ball as they're trying to catch Spain offsides or misaligned so they can go ahead and make their attack. Here they come as they're approaching the goalie box. We're now crossing the 20-minute mark. Portugal's ball right outside the goalie box of the Spaniards. Nice pass. Here comes Cristiano Ronaldo. They're going to get a shot right now, and it's wide over the top of the goal. That was Consuelo. Consuelo had a shot on goal, but it went over the goal. It way over the goal. And it's Spain's ball right now. Spain's ball at the 20-minute mark, guys. Who do you think's going to win? Is Spain going to pull it off? Or is Portugal going to keep on fighting and reward Cristiano Ronaldo with another World Cup match here in the great state of Texas? Spain's ball. Spain now has the ball as they just crossed into Portugal's territory. Portugal has the ball. Ammo back to Perry, back to Omno. Alex Vieira now has the ball, kicks it up to the top. Who's that? Cuquierna. As they're trying, it looks like they're just playing keep away from Portugal. They're not really doing much but passing it laterally, like up and down. They're not moving left and right. I should say vertically, I'm sorry. Spain's ball right now outside. As he falls down, are they going to call a foul? No foul? They call no foul. The Spain defender slipped and he wanted a foul. Let's see, they're going to call a foul. Damn, bro. That flopping shit needs to stop. I don't like soccer because of that. Yeah, I'm drinking a soda. I don't give a fuck. I drink Coke. Not every day, though. Number 15 got a free kick. They got a free kick, guys. Spain has a free kick at the 22-minute mark, right outside of the goalie's box, as you can see on the screen right there. You can see it right there. And they're lining up. Free kick for Spain. Free kick for Spain. Here comes the kick. The header cleared out by Portugal. Now gathered up by Spain. Out of bounds by Spain on the ricochet of the header clear out by Portugal. Regathered by Spain, but now he kicks it. And it goes out of bounds. Hydration break. Let me know who you think is going to win in the chat, baby. What's up with it, chat? You got to let me know who you think is going to win in the chat. Who is it? Let's go. I think Portugal's gonna pull it off, but that's maybe I'm a little biased because I want Cristiano Ronaldo to keep going. I would love to see him. I would love to see them play France. You know, but Messi's good also, right? Messi's a different player than Ronaldo. You know, they're two totally different players. We're now approaching the half-minute mark, right? We're now at 22 minutes. We got a hydration break. And there's no score. Who's leading on shots on goals? I think it should be tied right now because Spain has been doing very well these last 10 minutes. Portugal started off, I guess, in control of the possession of the ball a little bit more than what Spain. But Spain, the last 10 minutes, has really been putting it on Portugal. I think so. What's going down, Miguel? I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Michael. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate everything. No, don't show the girls, man, because they're gonna show that fucking bitch here in a minute on X. They'll be, oh, this girl's going viral. Look, this girl in the stands going viral. Like, y'all never seen a fucking woman before. You need to get off the motherfucking internet and go out. You know, and if you're fat, if you're a big old fat guy, you know what I mean? And you can't, like, you don't stand a chance with women like that. Start working out. You know, get your fat ass up and start walking. I don't understand how a human, that's a regular person, can get that much attention, bro. Like, you don't go out and see people. Like, you've never had sex with anybody. Like you don't engage with other humans. You know, you're on the internet, and that's how motherfuckers go viral. They're like, oh, look at their eyes. Oh, look at their bodies. Like, there's women like that. There's a dime a dozen. You go to a fucking club or a bar, every fucking girl looks like that. Get your ass out of your fucking room, walk, start working out, be the best version of yourself, and I guarantee you might have a chance at girls like that. That's ridiculous. There's nothing going on, guys, okay? Nothing going on. But that's ridiculous, dude. You know, that's you cannot empower women like that off of just a look, you know? Like, that is ridiculous. But that's the world we live in. Here we go. Portugal's ball cleared out by the Portuguese defender. Deep into Spain's territory. No foul. No foul. They wanted a foul. Spain wanted a foul, but they did not get a foul. Now the ball is controlled by the Spaniard goalie. The winner of this game will play the United States or Belgium, the winner of that game. Spain has gathered control of the ball out of bounds, deflected by Portugal. Portugal defense. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much for the like. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm very grateful to you and to everyone who comes out here and supports us. You know, we live stream every single day. And since right now it's a world event, we'll live stream the World Cup. You understand? That's why I'm live streaming the World Cup, because it's a global event, guys. And this is a spot for you to come. If you cannot watch it, you're going to come here and watch it with me, and I can commentate it for you and let you know what's going on in real time. You will not miss it. And I guarantee you I'm better than 99% of the fucking streams on X, I guarantee you. Because I'm not going to be talking politics here, and I'm not going to be fucking showing you no motherfucking Bitcoin chart. Now, vale verga de Bitcoin. I don't give a fuck about no Bitcoin. The time to buy Bitcoin was 10 years ago, nigga. You talking about Bitcoin now, you're too late. But Portugal has the ball deep in Spain's territory, okay? Now Spain has Portugal still has the ball, gathered possession, pass to Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo now passes it to Nieto. Nieto back to Cristiano Ronaldo. They are outside of the goalie's box in Spaniards' territory. Portugal kicks it back to midfield as they still gather possession of the ball, as they're trying to find some type of hole in this supreme Spaniard defense. Portugal kicks it back into their own territory. The defenders are now reshifting the alignment of the Spaniards defense as they're trying to get them a mismatch or some kind of misalignment. Oh, nice intercepted by Spain. Spain steals the ball in midfield as they pass it deep into, oh man, Spain, bro. Spain is good. Spain is good. They missed that pass to that young phenom. Nice recovery by the Portugal defense with the sliding kick that broke up that pass. But that phenom if he would have got that pass, he would have been one-on-one with the goalie. Nice steal by Bitna of Portugal. Portugal now has the ball, and now they might call a foul on Spain right there as Cristiano Ronaldo. No, number 18 was trying to gather the ball. No foul. The referee's talking to him. It was a chest. He chested it to himself, and then I guess he wanted a foul because of the bumping from the Spaniard. The Portuguese had wanted a foul, but he didn't get it. Here comes Spain right down the middle. right down the center. He dribbles it all the way up to the goalie's box. Now they kick it outside to number 12. Now deflected by Mendes. Nice deflection by Mendes of Portugal. Corner kick Spain. Corner kick Spain. Corner kick Spain. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I really do appreciate it. You mean so much to me. One of my biggest supporters. Thank you so much. We love you. We cannot be who we are without you. Thank you so much, Mago. Thank you so much. That means the world to me as you come over here and hang out or just drop by. I understand everyone's busy. Here they come, Spain. Number 24 has it outside of the goalie's box. Easy kicks it back to their defender. Spain is now going to get a pass. Oh, shit. Nice header. Oh, fuck, dude. Spain almost scored right there. Spain almost fucking scored off the deflection. Nice block by Costa of the goalie. What a pass. There was a block, a header, and he missed it wide left. The goalie blocked the pass, then the deflection of the pass was headed by the Spaniard, but it went wide left. Now Cristiano Ronaldo's on the floor holding his calf, but he's up. He's a legend. He ain't going front. He ain't going front. He ain't going front, guys. Cristiano's 41, and 41 is young. 41 is extremely young. Mendes has it for Portugal, out of bounds by Spain. Portugal's ball. 146 goals and 233 international appearances, most by any Portugal player in history. Cristiano Ronaldo has 146 goals. Wow, that's a lot. That is crazy. Mendes is throwing it in for Portugal. Nice throw in, but it looks like it's intercepted by Spain. Now Spain gets the ball. Shit, Spain is fast. Spain is fast, but a nice recovery by number 8 of Portugal. Wow. Nice recovery, guys. Nice pass. Now it's picked up by the Spaniard goalie, which is rolled across to Simon. By Mr. Simon. I ain't never known no Spaniard named Simon. Simon. Mr. Simon has the ball, dribbling up the ball to Carsabrisa. Now Carsabrisi now kicks it to the goalie from midfield. Kicks it to the goalie of Portugal from midfield. Now Portugal has the ball. The goalie does. Castro has the ball. Castro. Nice header by Spain to clear it back into Portugal territory. There goes another. They're just hand fighting and hand checking each other. They're fighting for possession in midfield, Portugal and Spain. We are just passing the 32-minute mark. Spain regathers control of the possession of the ball. They dribble it back. Spain is moving from left to right. They're going from left to right. Now they are in Portugal territory. Spain looking to put some pressure on this Portugal defense. They're outside the goalie box, about maybe 30 yards away from the goalie box. Now as they're passing it back to their phenom, Yamal now passes it into the goalie box. Oh, shit, man. Wow, man. I'm getting a little bit. Ay, no mames, cabrón. Ay, no, ¿por qué? I'm getting nervous, guys. Spain, I think Spain will score first. Spain is playing better. 33 minutes into the first half. Spain outside of the goalie box of Portugal as they're trying to make their impressions felt right now, putting pressure on the Portugal defense. Spain looking to strike as they're looking for a pass, somebody to get open as they pass it into the goalie box, but it's header connected by Portugal. Portugal cleared out and regained control by Spain. Spain now has the ball. Now a pass to the top of the center of the goalie box. Now here they come trying to penetrate to the goalie box, but the Portugal defense is standing strong. Now they got Yarmil. Yarmil now passes it to the center. Now they're coming. Here comes Yarmil into the goalie box. Oh, now it's taken away by Portugal. Portugal now has the ball. Now here comes a foul. That's a foul on Yarmil. Yarmil slid and tripped up the Portugal defender after he stole the ball from him. Wow. Yeah, that was a foul by your mill. Number 11 for Portugal stole the ball from your mill, and he slid and tackled him, and they called a foul. Good. That was a foul. That was a foul. That was a foul. Now kick back into Portugal defense. Now, wow, they're trying to get out. They're trying to clear it out. Spain is putting pressure, my guys, on Portugal. Spain is really putting the pressure on these last 20 minutes on Portugal. I have it basically one-sided in the first half. Spain is kicking ass. Even though it's scoreless, as I'm watching the game, Spain is getting the better of the possession, of the fighting of as they're fighting for control of the ball, and they're just faster. They're getting the better shots off. They look more orchestrated, like they have a game plan. Portugal is still maintaining their superiority because their pedigree, you know what I mean, of who they got on their team, man. Like everyone knows Portugal. I don't even watch soccer, and I know Cristiano Ronaldo, and I know Portugal's a motherfucking powerhouse. Spain gathers control of the ball. There was nothing going on right there, guys, okay? I'm just talking to you guys, narrating the history of the game. Spain has the ball as we're approaching 36 minutes of play. Spain outside of the goalie box. This is intercepted. Pass intercepted by Portugal. Portugal has numbers. Portugal, if they would have pushed right there, all of Spain's team was on this side of the goalie's box. If they would have gathered control and just kicked it ahead, man, they would have had a fast break. Here comes Cristiano Ronaldo, has the ball in midfield. He passes it up to number 11, to Vega. Now, here comes number 23 for Portugal. He passes it over to Felix. Felix to Vitina. Vitina. Nieves now has the ball for Portugal. They're threatening to score. Finally, we are now inside Spain territory as they get a shot on goal. Oh, it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo with a bicycle kick missed the motherfucking goal, bro. It was a block by the goalie. And then Cristiano Ronaldo on the deflection, the ball was in the air. He does a bicycle kick, and the fucking goalie blocked it. Wow, that would have been a badass goal. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. That would have been a goal by Cristiano Ronaldo, a bicycle kick, and the goalie blocked it. He snatched it. He said, no, aquí es mi pinche casa, cabrón. Tú no vas a agarrar un pinche gol. Esta es mi pinche tierra, cabrón. That's what he told Ronaldo. I can speak Spanish. I read his lips. Okay, guys? Which he basically told him, you ain't going to score no motherfucking goal here. This is my motherfucking house. All right, nigga? This is my motherfucking house. You ain't scoring shit here. That's what he told him. Simone, Unai Simone. What's up with Mr. Unai Simone? I don't know the story about Mr. Unai Simone. I ain't never met a Spanish guy, a Mexican guy, a Latino named Simone. I'll do an investigation on that motherfucker. Okay? Investigate him. You got to investigate him. Okay, guys? We have 200 people in here on X, guys. Thank you so much. Smash the like button, guys, okay? As we're now approaching the 40-minute mark. Let's go, baby. The 40-minute mark. What a fucking goal, bro. Like a shot on goal by Ronaldo. You know, he did like a mini bicycle kick, like a reverse bicycle kick, and caught it with his toes. But the goalie already deflected one goal. The shot, he deflected it, and he regathered himself, and he jumped back and caught that goal. Attempts at goal, Portugal 5, España 7. Attempts on goal, 3-3. 3-3. It's Spain's ball. The goalie has the ball right now as we're approaching 39 minutes of the first half. If you guys were here for the predictions of the match, I had it 1-1, finishing in regulation 1-1, Portugal winning in penalty kicks. Okay, so it's going to be a long motherfucking game. That was a foul on Spain. They ran over somebody. I don't know who that was. Oh, wow. Number 17. wow, was tripped up by Spain. I don't know who that was, but Portugal's ball in Portugal territory. Number Mendes just cleared it out for Portugal. He passed it. He did not clear it out. He passed it. Now they are deep in Spain territory, right at the corner kick on the top of the screen, on the top left. It's out of bounds by Spain. Corner kick Spain. Corner kick Spain, guys. Nothing's going on. They're lining themselves up, and the guy Mendes, who's gonna kick the corner kick, he's taking his motherfucking time walking up to the corner kick. He's just walking, picking his nose, and wiping the sweat off of his brow. He's walking. He barely got to the corner kick right now. He must have walked all the way from midfield. Corner kick. Ronaldo is way at the top as he's trying. Now he moved up to the goalie. He's behind the net. Ronaldo is behind the goalie net. Like he's behind the line of where you score. He's standing behind it. Now, that guy's shoe don't have no heel to the back of it. It's a big old hole on his heel for the Portuguese player. Corner kick. Here it comes. Pass to Ronaldo. Now here comes the pass back to Mendes. Mendes has a nice pass shot on goal. Oh, it hit the fucking bar. Wow, that was a nice shot by Mendes, bro. A bullet straight to the motherfucking top goal. Ricochets off, bounced back into play, out of bounds. Portugal's ball. There was a throw-in. Yeah, he shot it, and it was a header. He cleared it out. Nice defender. The defender for Spain, when he kicked it, he headed it, and that's why I called it to ricochet and hit the pole. Wow, number 12. So that's great. That was awesome. I've never seen someone hit a goal and somebody block it with their head. Hold on. They just threw it in, but they called a foul. They stopped the play. Mendes threw it in, and they stopped playing. They stopped the play right there. Now they get another throw in. Another throw in. Another throw in by Mendes. Mendes now has the ball. Pass back to Mendes. As he passes it, now it's deflected by Portugal. Portugal trying to fight for possession. They cannot get it. Oh, Spain now has numbers. Spain is ahead. Spain is ahead. Oh, now he's tripped up and he fell down. Now he passes it backwards to Spain. But they had numbers, and he could not keep his feet underneath him. Intercepted by Portugal, but now regathered by Spain. Spain is now into Portugal territory. Here comes Portugal. No foul. No foul. Hey, man, like I get the strategy of once you get ahead of your defender to fall down, but you cannot do that, dude. You cannot do that. Yamil was ahead. If he would have just stayed strong on his feet, he would have had a shot on goal. But they're trying to draw these fouls by the refs. So as soon as they feel a little bit of contact, they throw themselves on the floor. And the ref did not call the foul. Portugal's ball. We are now approaching 43 minutes of play. Now it's kicked back to Portuguese defense. Now the goalie has possession. Costa back to Vega. Vega to Vietnam. Vietnam to Alex Vieira. Vieira back to Mendes. Who's that? Pedro Burro with a nice pass. Good header by Spain to clear it from the Portuguese defense. Now Portugal regathers the ball. And Cristiano Ronaldo has the ball right now as he's dribbling backwards. Now Portugal is going from right to left. Okay? Now they kick it backwards back to their defender. They're in midfield right now. Now they kick it back into Spaniards defense. Spaniards territory. They're at the top. Who's that? Alex Vieira down to Vietnam. Vietnam back to Vega. Vega has possession of the ball. Back to Diaz. Diaz now has possession as they pass it to... Who's that? Fernandez. Fernandez back to Vega. Vega to Diaz. Dribbling the ball into Spain territory. Back to Mendes. Mendes is at the bottom of the screen. You see, you got to be strong like that. Mendes is strong. Mendes was fighting with that guy and did not fall down. That's how you want to be. You want to be strong like that. Pass to Mendes. Mendes now kicks it, bends it. The goalie catches it. He was trying to get Cristiano Ronaldo on a pass, and he bent it, and the goalie just ran in front of it and caught it. 44 minutes into the first half, guys, And we are tied at 0-0. This has been a great game. As you notice, I have not shut up since the fucking game started. And that's what we got. Anticipation, intensity, activity. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to work out today because I'm going to be burning calories talking to you guys about the match. For those of you who do not know, we will live stream the USA and Belgium game right after this show. Spain has the ball in Portuguese territory. Portugal defense is been playing very well today. The goalie made 2 outstanding blocks. Here comes Spain with a nice shot. They're inside the goalie's box. They're gonna get a shot. Oh, but now it's blocked. Now they regather control. Here comes the shot. Way over the motherfucking top into like the motherfucking 30th row on the first level. And some guy caught it. Some gay guy caught it. I don't know why they showed the camera on him. the Spaniard player was complaining. He's like, I'm wide open. Then he just kicked it. He kicked it like 30 rows back. 30 rows back. Portugal's ball. 6 minutes plus of game time, of stoppage time, okay? Portugal's throwing. Portugal's ball, they're throwing it in. We have 6 minutes of stoppage time. We're tied 0-0. Spain just almost intercepted it, regathered control by Portugal. Portugal now still fighting for possession. They cannot penetrate. Oh, Cristiano Ronaldo got behind the defense. Oh, but a bad pass. Bad pass. Bad pass that is gathered by the goalie of Spain. Spain approaching midfield, crossing midfield. Number 15 for Spain now has the ball, dribbling the ball. Now he's at a standstill. He passes it up to Cuquiera, and now back to Bierna. Bierna back to Rodri. Rodri back to Yarmir. Yarmir, he's going to get a shot right here. The Phenom! What the fuck? He didn't kick it straight. He kicked it way out. The Phenom had a straight goal. He would have scored right there, but maybe it was deflected. Let's see. Oh, it was offsides. He's offsides. He was offsides. I'm sorry. He was offsides. Yeah, he's offsides. Big time. Yeah, he was big time. I understand offsides. I know that penalty. I understand that one. Now approaching 47 minutes of play. We got 6 minutes of extra stoppage time. Spain has the ball, gathering the ball. They're going to call the Taylor, the official, has now stopped the play. And now I think they're going to call a yellow card. Is there going to be a yellow card on Spain? A free kick. Free kick by Spain. That was a foul on Portugal. And a yellow card. The legend versus the future, baby. And Yarmir's doing real good, and Yarmir's going to get the penalty, the free kick. Well, they got 2 of them. They got number 15 and Yarmir are at the top. Lamine Yamil. Now Yamil walks off. I don't think they're going to try to score here, but let's see. Maybe they're going to try to get like a ricochet off the deflection. He kicks it. Oh. He kicks it. There's deflected by Portugal, and then a header cleared out by Portugal backwards, but they gave the ball to Portugal. But the last person to touch it was Portugal. With the header, he cleared it out. I guess they called a foul. We are now approaching 48 minutes of play, guys. 48 minutes. The Portugal goalie just cleared it out for Portugal. Deep out of bounds in Spaniard territory. Possession, time of possession, Portugal 37%, Spain 47%. Spain now has the ball deep into their territory, inside of their goalie box as they're moving backwards. Now they clear it out into Portugal territory, and they have a Spaniard player, but he loses control of the ball. He's fast. He's fast. Now, pass to Mendes as Portugal regathers control of the ball in their own territory as they're approaching midfield. But the second is time. There's no urgency. We just crossed the 49-minute mark. Portugal has the ball, pass up ahead, but it's out of bounds. I think they just cleared it out. Maybe they're just getting ready to play for the second half. That's what it looks like to me. Spain's ball. Spain has the ball in their own territory as they're approaching midfield. Midfield. Now they cross midfield. Now they're coming with energy. Here they come like they're going to make one final push as they have the possession. They have the final possession of the first half, and it looks like they're going to try to push and score. Now it's out of bounds by Spain, throw-in by Portugal right here in Portugal territory. We got about 1 minute left of stoppage time, and then we'll approach halftime. If you have not yet, please smash the like and share. They passed They passed it up ahead to Portugal player, but they called a foul on him. I don't know what the foul was. He turned him around. He grabbed his shoulder. The Portugal player was fighting for possession, and he grabbed the Spaniards player's shoulder as he was running. He just grabbed his shoulder and turned him. Spain's ball. Spain's ball. The goalie put it down. Simone, as he's going to clear it out and kick the shit out of it over midfield. He's going to clear it out. Nice kick by Simone. Gathered by Spain. Now here comes Spain. Spain has numbers. Oh, pass is blocked. Good defense by Portugal. Great defense by Portugal. Halftime. That's halftime, guys. That is halftime. What a motherfucking game. What a game. Is that what it is? Yes. Wow. Halftime, guys. Halftime. What has been going on, huh? Halftime, as we're approaching halftime, guys. What do you think about the game? Huh? What do you think? Anything can happen. Anything can fucking happen. Anything can happen because Portugal's playing. As I assess it, Portugal has a lot of missed opportunities. Spain is playing better. Spain is playing better, a lot better. I think maybe by the looks of the first half, Spain is going to pull it off. But we'll see. We see. I don't know. Because I think Spain is just playing a lot better. They're faster. They have more shot on goals. They're just playing better, like overall. I appreciate everybody that's in here. Please smash the like, comment. Let me know you're in here watching the stream. Let me know you enjoy it. If you need me to do better, let me know. You got to let me know, guys. We live stream every single day, okay? Every single day we live stream. Yes, sir. Yeah. We live stream every single day, guys. So thank you so much for being in here. Please smash the like, comment. Halftime. Who's going to win? Is your prediction still accurate? I had it 1-1. I had the regulation ending 1-1. I think it's going to go to penalty kicks. But even if it finishes 0-0, I mean, I'm expecting a tie. We're going to penalty kicks. We're going to penalty kicks. I just know it. I appreciate everybody that's here. Thank you so much. As I'm going to push out this stream, what's up with it, TikTok? What up, YouTube? What's going down, YouTube? You doing all right? Let me know what's going down. Let me know you're in here in the motherfucking chat. What's up with it, kid? What's going down, baby? Okay, all right. I got you, baby. All right, I'll add you here in a second. You got it. You got it, baby. I'll holler at you here after the stream, all right? What's up with it, Twitch? Let me know who you think's gonna win. You gotta let me know who you think's gonna win in the chat. In the chat. Okay? It must be in the chat. But after the game. 0-0, guys. 0-0. And I think, let me see. Give me 1 second. After the first, wow. I think, yeah, I totally forgot the United States was playing after this. That's going to be a good game, too. I totally forgot. I totally forgot they're going to play after this. This is a big game. I honestly think this game's bigger than the U.S. and Belgium game because Belgium should beat the United States. The only reason the United States has some thought of like being a favorite is because we're home, we're home, you know, and we're United States, you know, we win when we're not supposed to win because we just believe in each other, you know. That's what the American spirit is all about. I think uh, Spain is dominating. I think so. I think Spain is dominating Portugal. They're just scoreless. They've missed on their shots on goal. They had 2 opportunities to score twice. And so did Portugal. Portugal had a chance to score also, but they didn't, you know? Wow. Wow. Let me know who you think is going to win. You got to let me know in the chat. Yeah. I think so, guys. You got to let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Yes. We are in halftime right now, guys. Halftime. Halftime. I appreciate everybody watching me from Indonesia. What up, Indonesia? Coming up. Monday night. America versus Belgium. This is going to be a great day, guys. We make it a great day. Give me 1 second as I push this stream out. Second half. Second half. Yes, sir. Yeah. I mean, for me, man, Spain is dominating. The score should be 2-1. The score should be 2-1 right now. Spain. I mean, there's a lot of things I could say. You know, I'm thinking about everything I could say, and it's just a lot of speculation, right? Like, but to me, the momentum is all on Spain's side. It's all on Spain's side. The momentum is. What's up with it? Everybody watching me on Kick? Yeah, I know. I gotta mess with my Kick profile. I'll probably do it tomorrow, man. I gotta clip tons of fucking footage on Kick. I really do. We are still in halftime, guys. There's nothing going on. I'm probably gonna go get me something to drink here in a second, right before the game starts. Okay? We've been streaming for only an hour. We've been doing really good, guys. Great job holding the streams. Hell yeah. Appreciate it. Yes. We are live on X. We are live on Twitch. We are live on YouTube. And we are live on Kick. Did I say Kick? Kick, YouTube, Twitch, and X, guys. And we're live every motherfucking day. Okay? Every motherfucking day we live stream. Okay? And I'm not going to show you a Bitcoin chart ever. I don't give a fuck about no Bitcoin chart. Okay, guys? We're bigger than that. We're not going to do that. I think live events is cool. Live sporting events, commentary is a great thing. It's a great thing that we can all come in here and enjoy and forget about our differences and just sit down and root for whatever team, whatever sport, whatever player or person, right? Fighter or player or team for that matter. Right, guys? Let's go deep. Let's go right there, guys. Yesterday we had a great live stream. A great live stream. I really do appreciate everybody that was here yesterday and everyone who came out yesterday and chilled with us yesterday, because we had over 1,000 people here yesterday for the Mexico and for the Mexico World Cup game versus England. That was a great game right there. 3-2, 5 motherfucking goals scored. That was awesome. We are in halftime right now, guys. Halftime. There's nothing going on. Halftime. There's 0-0. I think Spain is dominating Portugal. Spain has missed 2 wide open goals, wide right, 1 wide left. Ronaldo had an amazing bicycle kick blocked. That should have been a score, but it was not. But that should have been a goal. But it was a great block by Simon of the Spaniard team. So it's going to be a wonderful second half. If you thought the intensity and the energy in the stadium was wild the first half of the match, imagine the second half, guys. And it's tied 0-0. Every single minute that passes, just more intensity, more anxiety, more urgency, for both teams. You understand? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, you got it. Let's do it. Everybody that comes in here, if you're in the motherfucking chat, put your username in there and let everybody follow each other. That's a great idea. Thanks, Informer. That's what you got to do, baby, okay? And we do that. Everybody who comes in here, this is a great opportunity for you to come in here, meet people, live stream, hang out in my live stream, But it's a great opportunity for you guys to come in here and grow. I think so. So if you guys want to come in here, leave your username in the live chat. It must be in the live chat. What's up over here on YouTube? Thank you so much for hanging out. We are in halftime, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go get me a refill on some water. And yes, motherfucker, I'm going to go give me another motherfucking Coke. Another soda. Because I work out, nigga. And I ain't talking to you, motherfucker. Dad bod, nigga, motherfucker. I ain't talking to you. Yeah, I'm going to go get a soda. I'll be right back, guys. All right, I'm just messing with you. All right. We are in halftime. I'm going to go fill up my water. And I'm going to go get me a Coke. I'll be right back. Adi, 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 adi. Adi, 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 adi. All right. We're back, baby. We're back. I did not leave you guys, okay? So all you niggas that came in here, there's nobody here. It's halftime. It's halftime, okay? I cannot sit here for 2.5 hours straight without getting something to drink, drinking water, taking a break, guys, okay? So please give me a chance to be human, all right? And another thing, I'm not drinking soda, okay? Okay, I'm not drinking soda. I'm drinking Sunny D. I need some sugar, and that's how I get sugar in my soda. The players are now coming out. We're now getting ready to start the second half. And Portugal is receiving the ball, guys. Portugal has the ball. Portugal has the ball right now as they kicked off to Fernandes. Fernandes is down. Back to Mendes. Now Spain gathers the ball. Spain in Portugal territory. There's a lot of empty seats in the stadium. Everybody's still in the concessions getting their drinks. Nice pass into the goalie box of Portugal. Now it comes Spain outside of the Portugal goalie box. Oh, nice pass. Oh, intercepted by Portugal. Portugal is now in Spain's territory. Number 18. He's outside of the goalie box. Him and Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, but he kicks it backwards and he clears it out to give them some time. Bad pass. Bad fucking pass, bro. They had a chance to score. They were 2-on-2 with Cristiano Ronaldo, and the motherfucker passes it backwards. What are you doing? Damn, that nigga's dumb. Bro, you have Cristiano Ronaldo on a fast break with you? Give him the motherfucking ball. Darle la pinche pelota a Cristiano Ronaldo. Él es el único que va a coordinar el pinche juego. Damn it. Él es el único que va a ganar el pinche juego por ustedes. ¿Y no le van a dar la pinche pelota? ¿No le van a dar la pinche pelota a Cristiano Ronaldo? Damn it. Damn, bro, you gotta give him the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo, dale la pinche pelota. Si ustedes creen que Cristiano Ronaldo necesita la pinche pelota, dale la pinche pelota. Dile a todos, Cristiano Ronaldo needs the ball. They're not giving him the ball on fast breaks like they should be. They need to sit Nieto down. Nieto needs to get the fuck out of the game because he was 2-on-2 with Cristiano Ronaldo, arguably the best soccer player in the world, and he didn't pass him the ball. He stops and kicks it backwards. Wow. That's bullshit, guys. Bullshit. You got to give your best players the ball. You got to give them the ball. Oh, foul. Cristiano Ronaldo was fighting for possession of the ball, and they just fouled him. They threw him on the floor. Oh, I think they slapped him and threw him on the floor. Let's see. He had the ball, dribbling it, hand-checking. He flopped. He flopped. That was a flop. Number 10 can't believe it. He looks at him, at his biceps and himself, and he's like, I can't push him down. He looked at him at his skin and his bone, and he's like, I didn't push him down. I didn't push him. I can't push him. He couldn't believe it. He's like, free kick, Portugal. Mendes with the free kick. We got a Portugal free kick, guys. Are they going to score right here in the 48-minute mark? Here they come. Now he hesitates. He backs off. Mendes. Now here comes the kick. Straight into the goalie's hands, bro. Straight into the goalie's hands. Oh, that pass by the goalie to the Spaniard defense, to the Spaniard player was intercepted by Portugal. Portugal has the ball outside of the goalie box as they're coming right here. And Nieto passes it to nobody. What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing, man? Now you want to pass it to Ronaldo after you discouraged him. Oh, man. Can't make this shit up. You can't make it up, guys. Cristiano Ronaldo. has one shot on goal that he got off of deflection. Deflection, did you hear me? They're not passing him the ball. I don't think they want him to score. They don't want him to score. Here comes Spain. Spain is in deep in Portugal's territory inside the goalie box as they're hand checking, fighting. Now they're going to call no foul. They called a foul on Yamil. Yamil was defended by Mendes, and Mendes does a great defensive job. He's just a man. He's just a man, puts his body in front of him, and then Yamil, when Mendes steals the ball, gains control of possession of the ball, Yamil just throws him to the floor, and that's what they call the foul on Yamil. Portugal clears out the ball deep into Spain territory. Spain gathers the ball. They cross now into Portugal territory as they're now approaching. Now, nice pass, to Yamil, but it is deflected and intercepted by Portugal. Portugal now has numbers. Now, Nieto's coming. He's 3-on-3. Here they come. They're going to get on the cross pass. And they missed Cristiano Ronaldo again, bro. You see, the fans are pissed off. The fans are pissed off at Nieto. Siéntalo. Sácalo del pinche juego. Siéntalo el cabrón. No, si no quiere jugar, si no quiere darle la pinche pelota a Cristiano Ronaldo, siéntalo. Yeah, man, that was just a bad fucking pass, bro. A bad fucking pass. Like, what are they doing? That's your job. If you're on a team with Cristiano Ronaldo, your job is to give the ball to Cristiano Ronaldo and move the fuck out of the way. Okay? And commit fouls. That's your job. Fouling, flopping, and passing the ball to Cristiano. Okay? That's your motherfucking job. Mendes is probably the only player on the team doing great other than Cristiano Ronaldo. You know what I'm saying? Mendes is doing a great job. I think Mendes is probably playing the best right now in Portugal. Throw in by Mendes. Portugal gets the ball as they get behind the Spaniard defense. They pass it to Cristiano Ronaldo, and it's intercepted by Spain. Now, Spain regathers control back to the defender of Spain. Now Spain gathers control of the ball into Portugal territory. Yamil said, fuck it, I'm going to score. Yamil is coming, and it's deflected. Yamal said, you know what? I'm going to fuck you, Mendes. Passed right by Mendes, had his ball deflected by Portugal's defenders. But Mendes is fast. He turned on another fucking gear and just went with it. Now it's a throw-in by Portugal. We just passed 52 minutes, guys, of play. 52 minutes of play. Let me know in the chat, guys. What's up, chat? Who do you think is going to win? Now here comes Spain. Spain has the ball. They regather control of the possession of the ball. He passes it down the field. Spain is in Portugal's territory right now. Rodri is now dribbling the ball into Portugal territory, pass into Porro, and now has the ball deflected and intercepted. There comes Cristiano Ronaldo. No, that's not Cristiano Ronaldo. That's somebody else. He looks like Cristiano, but it's not. Now it's given to Cristiano Ronaldo in midfield. Cristiano Ronaldo has the ball. As he's dribbling down, he dribbled through 3 guys. Now he's tripped up. They tripped him. Did they call a foul? No foul. No foul. No foul. No foul. He's not complaining either. Cristiano's not complaining. But now there looks like there's a stoppage of play. They might go review that. Mendes is on the floor. He's not hurt. He just looks discouraged. Or a muscle cramp. He might have a cramp. Let's see. Yeah, Mendes is down, and he might have a cramp. There's nothing going on right now, guys. There's no game stoppage of play. We've just crossed over the 54-minute mark. Mendes is down. 11 chances created this World Cup. Leads Portugal by Mendes. I'm telling you, he's their best player. Today, he's their best player. I just see him and he's doing great. Mendes looks like he's coming off. He's coming off the field. He's their best player, remember? I said he was their best player. Yeah, I think he's out. They're substituting. Portugal substituting. Mendes is out. There's nothing going on, guys. They're gathering themselves. It looks like Portugal's going to throw in. And an injury replacement, a substitution. Nuno Mendes is out. Nilson Semedo is in for Portugal. Here we go. Throw in by Spain. Back. Spain is moving from right to left. Simone, the goalie for Spain, has the ball. He's just standing over it. He kicks it, clears it out into Portugal defense. Header recovered by Portugal. Portugal dribbling the ball in midfield, going from left to right. But now they're dribbling it backwards back into their goalie. Their goalie, Cosco, has it right now. Cosca, I'm sorry. Header, the goalie for Portugal just cleared it out. Header cleared out by Spain, out of bounds by Spain. Throw in by Portugal in Portugal territory. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with your boy DeFi G as we watch this beautiful match of the World Cup that brings people together from all over the world, guys. Thank you. If you're here, please smash the like button, smash the follow button, and set your notice because we live stream every single motherfucking day, okay? So some days we might be doing this, watching the World Cup. Some days we'll do UFC. Some days we'll do boxing. Mayweather Pacquiao's up next. Canelo fights in September. Baby, we got a full lineup every single day. And the days that there is not any sporting events, guys, we'll get down on some gaming or even app development or even music production. I'll even let you in on my projects on the back end, behind the scenes. I'll give you all access to how I build apps and how I create music production and write music with AI. Okay, we're now passing over the 57-minute mark, guys. Portugal has the ball on a long pass attempt by Spain, but is recovered by Cosco, the Portugal goalie. Portugal clears out, but is chested by Spain. Spain gathers control. Now Spain is threatening, putting pressure on the Portugal defense outside of the goalie box. Spain has the ball outside of the goalie box of here. Oh shit, they might get a shot. Oh, it's cleared out by Portugal. Gathered up control by Cristiano Ronaldo. Now here comes Portugal. Portugal's making a push. One of their players has the ball as they're now in Portugal territory. No, excuse me. They are now in Spain territory. Portugal's moving from left to right. Portugal's going this way, left to right. Now they are in midfield as they're going a little bit backwards. Now they're playing triangle game, passing back and forth. Fernandez back to Nieves. Nieves to Vega. Vega now has the ball, dribbling it back up to Diaz. Diaz back, dribbling it, passing it across to, is that, I don't know who that guy is, number 15. Number 15 is Nieves. Nieves, I'm sorry. Nieves now passes it into the goalie box, but now here comes a shot on Ronaldo. Ronaldo is going to get a goal, a shot, but he missed it. Woo! Woo! This close, baby. I'm this close. If they can keep doing that, if they get, okay, this is maybe the the fourth or fifth time they've tried to hit Ronaldo like that on the cross pass across the goalie and get him at the other end. So like if they're on the top side of the screen, they're gonna pass the ball all the way across and have Ronaldo meet the ball on the bottom. If they're on the bottom of the screen, they're gonna get Ronaldo on the top and pass the ball all the way across the goalie and get him coming across. That's the fifth attempt, and they missed them. That time was closer. The other times, there was nobody at home. Nobody at home to receive that pass. There were terrible passes. That pass right there was on the money, but Cristiano Ronaldo missed it. But he got a shot off, but he missed it. Spain's ball, as they are in their own territory midfield, now they have crossed into Portugal territory. We are now approaching the 60-minute mark, guys. Lamil has the ball, number 19, the phenom for Spain. Now he passes it back to the defender, Cascabarci of Spain. Now they kick it back to Yamil. Yamil dribbling the ball, trying to get across. Now pass deflected, stolen by Portugal. And then they call a foul on Yamil once again. Juan Felix is down on the floor, gets pumped by a little 19-year-old kid. He's flopping. Yep, the motherfucker flopped. That was no foul on Yamil. That was a motherfucking flop. A flop by Yamil. Here comes Spain. Spain is inside the goalie box. He passes it back. They're going to get a shot and go over the top of the goalie box. Pedri. Why did you kick it so hard? You ain't got to kick it that hard, bro. Come on. You're a professional. Put some touch on it. Yeah, he kicked it so hard, it went maybe 15 rows into the crowd. It went way over the goalpost. Corner kick, Spain. Corner kick, here comes the corner kick. Across, gathered by Portugal, cleared out by Portugal. Now it's regained control by Spain. Kicked out of bounds, but it was a body check. It might have been blocked by Portugal. So Spain will get another corner kick, guys. Spain gets another corner kick. Who's gonna score first? Alex Bierna is gonna get a corner kick for Spain. Costa for the goalie for Portugal is aligning his defense, telling them where to go. Here comes Alex Bierna. What's the corner kick? Oh, they might get one. Oh, nice gathered. He just jumped up like Randy Moss and caught it. The goalie Costco, he just jumped up and caught it. Nice roll over to who's that? To Nieves. Nieves now has the ball for Portugal. Great save by the goalie of Portugal. He's having a phenomenal game. Both goalies are. Costco is having a great game, and so is Simone. Simone, I ain't never met no Latino named Simone, so you might have to check his birth certificate. I ain't never met no Latino, Espanol man named Simone. Never. A French man I've met, Simone. Yes, I met a man named Simone, and he was French. Portugal is deep inside Spaniard territory. They have the ball now. It's almost out of bounds. Regained control by Spain. Spain has the ball. Now it's deflected by Portugal. Portugal regains control. Now Portugal has the ball in Spain territory in the middle of the field as they're dribbling the ball. Now that pass is going to be deflected, and they called a foul on Spain on Pedri. Pedri is laughing at the Portugal defender and says, "Why are you going to do me like that? Why you at it so good?" He's telling them, "Why you at it so good?" That's what he's telling them. Why you want to treat me like that, man? In national television, man. Why you going to flop like that? Portugal's ball, passing the 63-minute mark. Portugal now is playing the triangle game, passing in a triangle. Now you got Vina passing the ball back to Cristiano Ronaldo, back to Nieves, and the pass is deflected out of bounds by Spain. Ruben Diaz is now throwing the ball in. No, that was Cuquierna. Cuquierna was the one who passed it back to Ronaldo, and that's out of bounds. Well, Ronaldo almost had the ball, but it was deflected. The ball was in the air. Spaniards' ball. I mean, it's Portugal's ball. Portugal now has the ball moving from left to right. Now they kicked it backwards. Now they're moving backwards back into Portugal territory, but Portugal remains with control of the ball. They kick it back to their goalie, Costco. Costco is now gonna clear it out. No, he passes it down to, was that Nieves? Nieves now, no, Diaz. Diaz now clears it out. Regathered by Spain. Spain now has possession of the ball in midfield. They kick it back into Spaniard territory. Now they're playing the triangle game, passing it back and forth. Who that is? And they got Cubarasi back to Pedri back to Cubarasi, and it looks like Cubarasi is going to kick it back to the goalie, Simone. Mr. Simone, I ain't never met no Latino named Simone. Frenchman, I met a Frenchman named Simone, so he might be French. Now they cleared it out. Spain, they're crossing. Yamil now has the ball in the middle of the field. Now he's coming hard. Nice pass by Yamil as they're gathering into the goalie box. Now that pass is deflected by Portugal. Now Spain gets to control the ball. They're going to get a shot on goal. And it's blocked by Castro on the floor. Cradled it. Wow, 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 wow. Spain is finding holes in that defense. But thank God Castro is back there as the final line of defense for Portugal, because he's having a remarkable game with I don't know how many saves. That's probably his 5th save on goal. It's a great performances by both goalkeepers, guys. If you think both goalkeepers are doing great, let me know in the chat, okay? I know there's probably kids in here, so let me clean up my language, guys, okay? God forgive me. I don't want to impose any type of negative influence to your kids if you're in here watching the game as they're going to get a shot. But there's nobody at the end of that pass, okay? That is going to be a throw-in by Spain, okay? I know this is a family sport, bro, a family event, so I'll do my due diligence and be respectful to if there is any kids in here, so I'll clean up my language. But if I do get a little amped up, forgive me, okay? Dios mío, por favor, perdóname si digo unas maldiciones cuando estoy platicando del juego, okay? Thank you, Lord. See? God forgive me. All right, and I already asked because I'm gonna. I don't want to discourage people from coming in here, from watching me do live commentary, because I let my my personality be too flamboyant. Okay, this is for the kids. We're doing it for the kids because this is a live global event, and this is a big influential event. Because you got Lamine Yamil, that 8 years ago he was watching the World Cup, and now look at him. And that's what I want to do is influence the youth and the generation to get out there and be active. Spain has the ball in Portugal territory. Yamil was complaining because he felt like he was fouled and he didn't get the call. Now they pass it back to Yamil. We are now approaching 67 minutes of play. Yamil passes it back to Pedri. Pedri passes it to who that is? Nieves? No, Rodri. Rodri passes it to Carabarsi. Carabarsi back to Porro. Porro. Cubarasi passes it across to, I know that guy, Alex Riera. No, it's Cuquierna, I believe his name. If I butcher that last name, guys, I'm so sorry about that. I'm not trying to do that, okay? So Spain has the ball in Portugal territory. They are here. They come in advancing. They're now approaching. They're coming with it. They're coming on fire. Oh, now that ball, that pass is deflected by Portugal. Portugal's not letting them get by. Oh, but they slip. What a turnover by Spain. We might have a hydration break right now, guys. Is this hydration break? Yes. Hydration break. We are now 67 minutes into the second half. We have a hydration break. Who do you think's going to win? Who do you think's going to win, guys? Let me know in the chat, baby. Let me know in the chat. Who's going to win? What's going down, baby? It's going to be a great match. A great finish. I'm telling you, baby, we're going to go to penalty kicks. This is going to be a very memorable game, guys. And you guys are here sharing it with your boy DeFi G. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, guys. Let me know in the chat. No, no, no. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Okay, here's the deal. This game is 3-on-3. Who you buy? It's a local crew. Modify that interest. Hey, this local crew, they haven't lost since 1996. They beat everyone who showed up. The guys who play in teams, they always skin. Honestly, respectable. The Techers, the trash talkers, even the bruisers. Anyone, anytime, they were taken back. Those three things doesn't seem right. It's 100% true. Mostly.
Righty. Nothing's going on, guys. I'm sorry. I had to go get my dog from outside. Don't worry. I know I live in Texas, hot than a motherfucker, but he has a setup out there, like a nice setup. He lives better than I do. Trust me. He eats better than I do. He lives better than I do. Trust me. Let me know in the chat, baby, how you doing? Who do you think is going to win? We are now crossing 71 minutes of time. It's still 0-0, but I believe Spain is dominating. Portugal's playing better in the second half. Why? Because Cristiano Ronaldo got a shot on goal. That's why. The first half, he got one, but it was off of a deflection, a bicycle kick that was cradled and saved by the goalie. That should have been a goal. But that was an incredible save by Simone, the goalkeeper of Spain. That was an incredible save, guys. Incredible save. Let me know who you think's going to win. Let me know in the chat. It looks like there's a free kick for Yamil, and he's at the top of the field. You see it on my screen. He's at the corner on the top screen. He gets a free kick. Here it comes. He kicks it. Oh, he just went for the goal. He went for the goal, and it went out of bounds. Corner kick, Spain. He just kicked it. He tried to score. Beautiful kick, man. The trajectory of that ball, man, with the bend on it. Wow. Alex Vieira is now corner kick for Spain. Now it's punched out of bounds. No, it's punched by the goalie. Now cleared out by the Portugal defender, the one who came in. It's Semendo, the one who came in for Mendes. Now he clears it out. Now it's gathered by the Spaniard defense in Spaniard territory. They're deep into Spain territory right now, guys. Let me know in the chat who's going to win. Let me know. Who do you think is going to win? This is going to be an epic game. The ending's going to be epic. I'm telling you. You heard it first here with me. I told you the game was going to be epic. We're going to have an epic ending. Right? Didn't I say that? I said that. Great job. Great job by both teams. Great job. Now Spain has the ball in their territory. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry about that. Spain has the ball. They pass it back to Yamil. Yamil now has numbers. They have numbers as they're threatening to score. They're going to get a shot on goal. Oh, nice defense by Portugal. Portugal's like, their defense doesn't look too fast, too anything. They don't impress you, but they're in the right position at all times. So they got experience. They're fundamentally sound. Because it looks like Spain is just more talented than they are. Here comes Portugal's going to get a shot. Oh, nice deflection by Spain. Out of bounds by Portugal. Here comes a substitution. They called a substitution for Spain. Spain now has a substitution. Number 7 is coming in. Alex Vierna is coming out. And Torres, number 7 for Spain is in. So now Portugal now has the ball. Semendu is now fighting into the goalie box. He kicks it over to Ronaldo. Ronaldo kicks it back out of the goalie box. Here comes a shot that is deflected. They're going to get a shot. Portugal, he missed it. Fuck, he missed it. Into the back. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. It's outside. Wide right by Fernandez. Fernandez, ay, mero lo metaste. Ay, estaba bien cerquitas así, Mendes. Wide. It looked like he made it because it went wide right and it hit the net and it moved the net and it looked like he made it. But Ronaldo was the one who set him up, guys. Ronaldo had the ball inside the goalie box and he's the one who passed it across. Okay? Great job by Cristiano Ronaldo. Great job. This is going to be great. This is going to be, here comes Spain. Spain is now threatening to score, deflected by Portugal. Spain regathers control of the ball. Now they kick it back to their defenders. Now they're going backwards, but Spain is moving from right to left. Right to left, and they're in all white. But they're moving backwards. They're now moving back to midfield. Now Porro now has the ball. Porro in the midfield, passing it back to Cubarsi. Now he passes it back to Vietnam. Vietnam now dribbling the ball to Pedri. Pedri back to Vietnam. Porro to Vietnam. Vietnam back to Perry. Perry now going to get a shot. Now it's out of bounds by Spain. Portugal's ball. Portugal's ball, guys. Portugal's ball. This is going to be a wild finish. I'm telling you. Portugal's ball. The goalie just cleared it out. Costco just cleared it out. Kicked it all the way into Spaniard territory. The goalie just gathered the ball back to Cabiarsi. Cabiarsi now dribbling up in midfield. Now they just crossed into Portugal territory. They kick it back into Spaniard territory. Spain still has the ball. They're in midfield right now, just passing it back and forth as they're trying to catch Portugal misaligned. Okay, Spain still has the ball outside of Portugal's defense. Now they're moving into Portugal's offense. Oh, shit, now they're going to get inside the goalie. Oh, now it's blocked by the defender's body. Semendu, they both laid down. 2 Portugal defenders laid down, threw themselves on the floor, and blocked the ball. Wow. Wow, we are now crossing. We just crossed the 78-minute mark. Corner kick by Yamil. Here comes the corner kick. Oh, beautiful kick. Gathered punched away by the goalie, Costco. Now comes another corner. Oh, another header, but it's now blocked by the goalie. Yamil, now it's back to Yamil. Yamil has the ball in the top right as he's dribbling over Cristiano. Now Cristiano is facing gathering. Oh, they're going to get a shot. Oh, shit. It's blocked, deflected, maybe a handball. It looked like somebody touched it with their hand. I don't know who. Yeah, look. No handball. There's no handball. It looked like there was a handball, but there's no handball. No handball. There's a stoppage of play. The referee, okay, we're going to get a corner kick by Yamil again. 79-minute mark. We just crossed it, approaching the 30-second mark. Yamil comes with the corner kick. Beautiful pass. Beautiful fucking kick. Gathered by the Spaniard, cleared out by the Spaniard. Now they called maybe a foul on Spain. Now they're sending them back across to their side, to their territory. Portugal's ball on Rodrigo. Rodrigo fouled somebody. I don't know. Okay, it looks like there's about to be some substitutions right now. No, they just kicked it out of bounds. Portugal kicked it out of bounds. Spain regathers control. They threw it in. They throw into Cabarrasi. Cabarrasi passes it up to Rodri. Rodri back to Cabarrasi. Cabarrasi passes it up, crossing into Portugal territory. Yamil now has the ball on the top right. Yamil passes it back to Yamil, intercepted by Portugal. Portugal's like in the right spots at all times. Now Portugal passes it to Ronaldo. Ronaldo now has the ball. Ronaldo clears it backwards to Portugal's defense. Ronaldo slowed it down. Ronaldo, if he wanted to, could have had a fast break right there. They were on a fast break, but Ronaldo slowed it down, kicked it backwards. Portugal has the ball in Spain deep in. Or they come. Oh, they might be a foul right there. But no, is it a foul? No, that was Semendu. Semendu looked like he was going to pass across as he penetrated into the goalie box of Spain. But he did not get through. There was a deflection and regathered by Spain. Spain now has the ball in Portugal territory as they're approaching the goalie box on the bottom right, on the bottom left side of the screen. Portugal is moving left to right. Spain is moving from right to left. Spain is all in white and passes it to Yamil. Yamil is now passes it back across. Now that pass is a give and go is deflected by Portugal. Portugal regains possession after a deflection. Portugal Semendu passes it up to Portugal's deep defender. Now it's blocked as they try to clear it out, and it's hit body check by one of the Spaniard players, and it's out of bounds. We got two substitutions coming in for Portugal. Two players are coming in. Nieto's out for Portugal. Nieto is out. We got Bernardo. Alex Bierna is out. Yeah, Bierno and Nieto are out. Bierna and Pierdo Nieto are out. We have substitutions, guys. Substitutions. Yeah, I think Cristiano Ronaldo is going to play the whole match. I think it's going to go to extra time, guys. I think the match is going to go to extra time. We just passed the 83-minute mark, and we still have no goal. My prediction was 1-1. 1-1, and they're going to go to penalty kicks. There's nothing going on. There's going to be a throw-in by Portugal on Spaniards' defense. Portugal now throws it in as they kick it all the way across the field, and it's out of bounds by Portugal. Spain's ball. And a throw-in. Okay, Spaniards ball. Spaniards ball just throw-in was deflected by Portugal. Portugal regains possession as they're trying to fight for possession. Now he kicks it, tries to clear it out to their defender, but that's body checked by the Spaniard. Out of bounds by Spain. Here comes two more substitutions. Marino and Fabin for Spain. Fabian is coming in. Fabian and Marino are coming in for, I don't know, I think that's Nieves. And number 10. No, for Olmo and Pedri. Pedri are out. Moreno and Rios are in. Now here comes a throw-in by Portugal. Now gathered, intercepted by Spain. Spain now has is on the fast break. Yamil is fast. You see that? That's what you want. You see him? He's dribbling all by himself. He dribbled the ball like 70 yards. Back to Yamil. Yamil passes it across to Fabin. Fabin he kicks it hard. He kicks it a lob straight up into the air. And the goalie for Portugal just jumps up and gathers it. Costco's have played a remarkable game. Both goalkeepers are playing flawlessly. They've made incredible saves. Nice clear out by Portugal, gathered by Spain. Spain is outplaying Portugal, guys. Here we go. I'm sorry, guys. I just had to push out that stream. I'm so sorry about that, okay? I didn't want to do that, but yo, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here, guys, every single one of you guys, as we now pass the 86-minute mark. And we're going to stand up for the last 5 minutes of play, okay, guys? Because we want to give it up for these incredible athletes that entertain us, right? This is going to end. This is going to be a great ending. We are now approaching 87 minutes of play. 87 minutes cleared out by the Spaniard goalie. Simone clears it out, gathered by Spain. Spain is now into Portugal territory. Spain is moving from right to left. They are about maybe 20 yards away from the goalie box. Now, who's that? Perot to Yamil. Yamil has the ball at the top left of the corner. Now he passes it into the goalie box. Yamil's coming behind them. It looks like they're going to get a shot on goal right here. But no, it's a bad pass, and nobody's home to answer that call of that pass, guys. Wow, nobody was there. Nobody was there to answer that call. Portugal gathers the ball. The goalie just has it, walking down the goalie box, looking for someone to pass the ball to. Great job by Costco, the goalkeeper for Portugal, and an amazing performance also by Simone. That's what he says his name is. Simone, the goalie for Spain. I ain't never met no Latino named Simone. I don't know. I ain't never met no Latino named Simone. I've met a Frenchman named Simone, but never a Latino. Portugal has the ball. Portugal's the new fresh guys are now making the push, but they make a bad pass. Oh, shit. What a body check. What the fuck? They just gave him a yellow card on Portugal, number 8. That was a hard foul, dude. I don't know. Let's see the replay. I don't know, bro, because these guys flop. They flop a lot. And he did run into him with force, and when he ran into him, he blew him back maybe 5 to 6 feet off the ground. His feet got lifted up off the ground from underneath him, and there's a yellow card on Portugal. But if you're going to give a yellow card, that's where you want to do it, in their own territory. You do not want to do it in the goalie box. Portugal shots 8, España 14, shots on goal 2 for Portugal, 5 for Spain. I'm telling you, Spain is outplaying Portugal. If Portugal can get it into penalty kicks, this is where they have the advantage. But as far as like a goal in the match, Spain's going to get one before Portugal. That's my prediction. We're now approaching the 90-minute mark. We're 30 seconds away from the 90-minute mark, and they will pull up the stoppage time. We are tied at 0-0 in the World Cup. Is this going to be Ronaldo's last game, or will the Portuguese national team give him another chance to win another World Cup before his luxurious career is ended? Spain has the ball outside of the goalie's box in Portugal's territory. Now they kick it backwards. Spain is moving from right to left. They are in Portugal territory. Now there's a stoppage of time and a substitution. Now we just passed 90 minutes. Oh, here comes the shot. They're going to get a shot. Goal! Go! Spain just go! What did I tell you? I told you they were going to score first. I told you. Wow! Now they can't do Ronaldo. What happened there? It looks like there was a stoppage of play. And then like Portuguese just stopped and Spain just kept playing. You see, I don't know what happened there. Oh shit, yeah, there was like a foul called and everyone stopped playing. And the Spaniard just got up, the one who got fouled, and passed all the defenders and he scored. I told you guys. What did I fucking tell you? I fucking told you. I told you Spain was going to score first. I don't think Portugal can score. They have not shown me anything. Nothing. They have not shown me nothing in the match that tells me they're going to score. So, is this the last game? Is this the last game of Ronaldo's career? It looks like it. Like the last World Cup of Ronaldo's career. It looks like it is. Portugal now inbounded the ball. Here they go. Out of bounds throw in. A throw in by Portugal. We have 6 minutes of stoppage time, guys. We have now crossed 2 minutes of stoppage time. So we got 4 minutes left. Oh, damn. Oh, Spain was about to go on a run right now, guys. Wow. Wow, Portugal now playing with urgency. Playing with urgency, guys. Now what's going on right now? Nothing's going on right now. I think it's out of bounds by Portugal. Now here comes a throw-in by Portugal. Portugal now is threatening outside of the goalie box of Spain. They are in Spaniard territory. Portugal has the ball. They only have about 3 minutes to play to score, to tie the game. Now the ball was intercepted by Spain. The Spaniards fell down. They're going to call a yellow card on Portugal. Yellow card on Portugal. Wow, on Lamille. Lamille was fouled by Semendu. Semendu. Semendu is got a yellow card. Now Portugal now has the ball in their territory. They got less than 3 minutes, guys, to reward Ronaldo with a tie so they can push it into extra time. Semendu trying to break through the defense, and he cannot. Now they're just dribbling the ball out. Portugal regains possession outside the goalie box. Here comes Casiendo back. Here comes the bend it like Beckham pass to nobody, but it's gathered by Portugal at the top near the corner kick on the top right. And he's trying to break through. Now he's 2-on-1. Portugal has to go backwards to create some space because the suffocating defense by Spain is not letting them penetrate into the goalie box. There comes a pass deflected by Spain. Nobody's there to answer that call. I'm telling you, that's been the whole story of this match. Portugal has not been there to answer those passes. There's nobody there on the other end to score. Wow, here comes Portugal right outside. They're going to score. They're trying to score as they're approaching the last minute of stoppage time. Will Cristiano Ronaldo get a shot on 10? They need to give it to Cristiano Ronaldo. We are now crossing 95 minutes. Out of bounds. Out of bounds. Spain's ball. Portugal has the ball in the midfield. They're now approaching 96 minutes. This is probably their last chance right here. 95 minutes of play. We're now approaching 50 seconds. Now here they come with us. Here they come on the bottom. They're now approaching the goalie box. They get a shot. Oh shit! That went on the top of the goal. That was on the top. Damn, the Portuguese player got pissed off because the Spaniard went up to him and like told him good shot, good try, you know what I mean? And the Portuguese got pissed off, like, don't you fucking touch me. Damn, it went over the top, dude. He was like 6 inches too high. Nice header. But it's Spain's ball. Spain's ball because the goalie did not touch the ball. The goalie did not touch the ball, so it's Spaniard's ball. Iglesias is in for who's that? Carvajal. Iglesias is in for Carvajal, I think. I think that was his last name. Cristiano Ronaldo looks like, I don't know, like he's about to have another kid or that he's about to witness the first birth of one of his kids. He's kicked out of bounds by the goalie. Here comes the throw-in by Portugal. Portugal needs to make some kind of advance so they can show the officials that, hey, we're still playing. We passed the 97-minute mark. They only added 6 minutes of play. They're getting ready to call the whistle any second now. Any second, Portugal has the ball. They need to push. Out of bounds, deflected by Spain. Thrown in by Portugal. Portugal moving backwards as they're trying to find somebody to come home with oh shit, what a foul. I think that's a foul on Spain. They're going to call a yellow card on Spain and give Portugal a free kick. Yeah, they're going to give Portugal a free kick. Oh shit, yeah, he fouled him. He tripped him. See, those are the fouls that count. I don't have no problem with that yellow card. It's the flopping. I don't like the flopping. A free kick by Portugal, and this might be the last play of the game. The goalie for Portugal is now moved all the way up. There's no goalie for Portugal. Here comes a free kick. This is it for Portugal. Header, missed. Cristiano Ronaldo missed the deflection of the header. Now they call the finals. Let's give it up, guys. What a game. What a game. This game was even throughout. But I felt like Spain was always just more talented, more capable than Portugal. Portugal, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know much about the strategies of football, but Spain just looked faster, just hungrier, more aggressive. Portugal played well. They had their chances to score. They did not capitalize. What a career for Cristiano Ronaldo. Thank you, Cristiano Ronaldo. Gracias por todo que nos dieron. Oh, he don't speak Spanish. I'm sorry about that. Thank you for everything you've given us. The memories, all the World Cups, dude. You don't got to be sad. You know, you will be remembered throughout the entirety of human history as one of the greatest of all time. You don't have to be upset, dude. You do not have to. You did not fall short of nothing. Your legacy is not tarnished. You just fell short to a better team. Cristiano Ronaldo, guys, just give it up for Cristiano Ronaldo. What a match, guys. What a motherfucking match. What time is it, guys? We will be back, guys, for the live stream of the United States versus Belgium, okay? So please, if you were here and you enjoyed it, please join me again in a couple of hours. I think that game is kickoff is in about 4 hours. I'll go ahead and check, but I will post about an hour before kickoff, and my live stream will come up 30 minutes till. You know, so we can get people in here and gathered up before, get predictions in here. And thank you guys for joining me so much. I appreciate everyone who comes out every single day, guys. Every single day who comes out and joins us for our live streams. Thank you so much. I love every single one of you guys, okay? I appreciate it. Thank you. We'll be back in about a couple hours, okay? Thank you, guys. Peace and love. Don't drink too much, okay? You need to be awake when USA plays Belgium, okay? Because we need you to root for the United States of America. So don't you fucking go to sleep and get drunk and go to sleep and miss my motherfucking live stream, okay? Because I'll be right back. I'm just playing. Peace and love, guys, all right? I'll be right back in about a couple hours, okay? Set your noties so you can get my notifications when the live stream goes on. Peace and love, guys.